Hello guys, I am Aarti Chaudhary, student of the BPT. Today we will be discussing about the frozen shoulder. Frozen shoulder is a capsule tightness. It is also characterized by the progressive pain and stiffness which usually resolves spontaneously after 18 months. There are three stages of the frozen shoulder. Freezing, it is painful phase, duration is up to 3 to 6 months and range of motion is partially restricted. Night pain is very common in this stage. Frozen shoulder phase of stiffness, duration is 6 to 12 months. It is also called as inflammatory phase. Range of motion is highly restricted. Thawing, it is also recovery phase. Pain is minimal or absent. Range of motion is restricted at the end and frozen and stiffness get subside by themselves. Capsular pattern. Capsule pattern means the restriction of the joint movement. In this condition, shoulder external rotation, flexion and abduction is restricted. Pathology. Repeated strain causes inflammation around the shoulder joint capsule which causes further fibrosis, then thickening of the capsules and adhesive capsulitis. Risk. People 40 and older than, particularly women, are more likely to have frozen shoulder. Causes can be trauma, tendinitis, rotator cuff injury, overuse and faulty movement, poor sleeping, posture. Tendinitis is the inflammation of the tendons around the shoulder joint and rotator cuff injury is the tear or strain in the rotator cuff muscles. Other predisposing factors such as diabetes, thyroid, prolonged sling use and muscle weakness. Clinical feature. It is seen in 40 to 60 years of age, pain at night and disturb them to sleep on affected side. Restricted range of motion. In this case, active as well as positive movement both are restricted, slight muscle wasting of muscle around the shoulder joint. There is a special test from which we can identify this condition which is called as a scratch test or Apellis scratch test. In this test, abduction and external rotation are measured by having the patient reach behind the head and touch the superior aspect of the opposite scapula. If it feels pain or unable to perform this movement, then it is termed as positive. As you can see in this picture, the patient attempt to touch the opposite scapula to test the range of motion of the shoulder. Investigation can be done by the X-ray. Treatment. I will discuss the treatment briefly. Let us see. Conservative management. Our main aim is to focus on the relieving pain, prevent stiffness and joint range of motion, also reduce the inflammation. Medication. Over-the-counter pain relievers such as aspirin and ibuprofen can help to reduce the pain. In some cases, your doctor may prescribe stronger pain relieving and anti-inflammatory drugs. Physiotherapy management. I will discuss the physiotherapy management by stage wise. Let us see the first stage. There should no active movement, otherwise it will increase the inflammation. Basic exercise which we can do in this stage is pendulum exercise, band exercise. I will discuss the pendulum and band exercise in other video. I will explain you there. Electrotherapy, mobilization, finger ladder, joint mobilization technique up to grade 1 and 2, it can be done in this stage. Let us see the stage 2, that is frozen stage. Joint mobilization grade up to 3 and 4 can be done and range of motion exercise can be done, which can be basic range of exercise we can perform in this stage. Now we will come to thawing stage, which is already known as recovery phase. So in this stage we just have to do the active range of exercise with strengthening exercise. Strengthening exercise can be done by external resistance, weight and so on, and also isometric exercise. For further query regarding to this topic, please email us in this.